Hello guys, the DB Grinder here, back at it again with a new video. And before we hop in, if you want to enter the giveaway, I'm going to be giving away 3 Fusion Destiny Ultra Rare from the tins. All you have to do to enter this is comment down below Destiny somewhere in the comment, like the video, and be subscribed. And now, hopping right into the match, we're going to have Mini Fez versus GGJBroly XD. And there's going to be 2 matches in this video, and also this is post-bode new format. Let's hop right in. So, we're going to see Mini Fez win the rock, paper, scissors, shoot, and decide to go first. 40 versus 40. Gotta love to see it. Opening hands, we have Adara, Moyi, Ash, Fusion Destiny, Moyi. Hey, nature of the card I'm giving away. And then they have Nib, Water, Pranks, Poly, and Nib. So, at this point in time, they do have Nib going second versus this deck, which can be strong. They do only have 1 Prank with Poly, though, so this card isn't really doing too much right now, because they have Ash Blossom to stop this, so their draw could definitely change a lot. They're going to go ahead and special summon this out, and then normal summon out Moyi, effect, reveal, and then summon out tokens. So that's 3 summons, and now this is 4 summons. You're going to get those effects, so go ahead and search and draw. And then draws into Vessel. Ooh, that's not bad here. They're going to go into Monk. That's the 5th summon, and then activate Vessel. They're going to dump Ashina, go search out Vashuda, and then activate the Ashina effect. So that will banish to summon out the Adara, and then Adara effect to go ahead and add back. And then activate Fusion Destiny. So they're going to dump, summon out the Enforcer, and then set Sudden Shift. They're going to activate Nib here, so in response, they're going to activate Enforcer effect, and then this will be destroying the Adara. I think they are trying to yeah, they're going to destroy Hero in this. They were just stunning the graveyard for Nib. But obviously you want to destroy the Hero there so that way you can trigger its effect. And then you're going to activate its graveyard effect. It looks like they're in a Discord call here, so they're just somewhat skipping steps, and then that'll bring itself out. Also, last turn, if they wanted to, they could have went ahead and summoned out Vashuda, because they didn't summon this last turn. They only summoned out Ashina and Adara, so they could have summoned out Vashuda, so that way they could activate Sudden Shift, because they don't have a Worm on board right now. And they do draw a Prank Kid there, go ahead and attack Hero effect, destroy that Nib, and then activate the graveyard effect, and then Pranks, discard Water, summon out token, and then normal summon. See, here's where Vashuda would just blow the opponent out of the water. And then they're going to activate effects, so activate Doodle 1, Water 2, Ash 3, go search, then activate, go search Wind, activating the Poly, fusing those away, summon out Rocket Ride, get some effects there. They're going to dump, summon out Fire, and then Rocket Ride effect, tribute to special summon out the Doodle and the Water, and then get rid of Fire for Meow, and then Fire effect, burn for 500, summon out Roxy's, and then get rid of those, go for Bow Wow. Also, I've had something in my eye this entire video. It's tough out here. Banish, draw on the Roxy's, and then summon out Water. And then overlay those into Totally Awesome. Activate the Doodle effect, tribute to add back Fusion spell, and add back Fire. And then set, end phase, Pranks effect, and then that's going to put back Rocket Ride, Water, and Doodle, keeping the Meow in the graveyard so that way they have double Rageki. And then draws in the field spell, pass, draw Tai. And then standby phase, Hero comes back, switch to attack. This does have a good amount of attack here. I think they said end to main phase, and they're going to activate Fusion Spell, and then chain Bow Wow, tribute, add back Wind, add back Roxy's, and then get rid of those for Weather Washer. And then you're going to get effects there. You're going to get Field Spell, you're going to get Fire, you're going to get Roxy's, go ahead and summon and summon. And then they're going to go ahead and Phoenix Enforcer attack this. Their monsters are losing 400 attack because they have 2 heroes in the graveyard, so this isn't just trying to crash here, it's trying to beat over. And then they're going to activate the effect, tribute, summon out Bow Wow, summon out Fire. Now these can't be destroyed by card effects or by battle. And then attack over Wind, attack the Totally Awesome, and then they're going to get... are they not using... Okay, deciding to not activate Toad effect there, which is indeed a free add back. Looks like they forgot to do it. Hero effect, pop pranks, affecting graveyard, and then special summon out from the hand. Turn that into Monk, and then activate the Ashina effect. Banish, summon out Adara, and then Adora effect. Go ahead and add back Ashina from the banish. Normal out Tai effect. Banish Monk, summon out token, and then slap those into the synchro, get those effects, dump to Vushuda, go search Appears. Then Vushuda to bounce the Bow Wow. Appears, go search Long Young. And then discard, special summon out, bring out a token. And then they're going to slap those in the floor. Well, they actually can't go for floor there. If you read, where is it at? Oh, it's in the hand. If you read this, it says that you're locked in the worms for the rest of the turn, and this is a warrior, so they actually should be forced to go for Duke there. So that's something that a lot of people forget. Like, everyone always forgets about this locking you in the worms. It's very, very, very important to remember that, because now they have like a negate here. And also they forgot to pop with this. Like, if they were gonna go for this, they should have at least like popped Field Spell. And then Hero's going to bring itself out. And then they're going to slap those into a Doodle. And then they're going to get a whole bunch of effects here. Field Spell is going to lower. They're going to summon out from the deck. Draw, search. And then activate Sudden Shift. It's going to out the 2 little pranks. And then activate Doodle effect. Tribute. Add Fire. Add pranks. And then Fusion Spell to get rid of all those to go for Battle Butler. Maybe it was correct to like Phoenix Enforcer, pop Doodle, because even if they go ahead and like chain Prank Kid Fusion Spell, if they summon something out, you get to pop it. Because like this doesn't target. You could also like negate it if you want to too. But they're going to go ahead and summon out Fire. Water gain 1,000, summon out Fire. Also this is going to gain 500 because of this. And then Battle Phase. Try to attack over Synchro, activate Hero effect to destroy. They're going to chain Battle Butler to try to wipe the field, chain Floor to negate, and they admit defeat. So, definitely some mistakes that happened that game. Going on to the next game, we're going to see Prank Kids go first. Opening hands, we have Fusion Destiny, Ash, Vishuda, Twin, and Adura. So, this is actually pretty good depending on what the opponent goes for. And then they have Wind, Called by, Cross, Water, and Nib. Oh, so this Ash was just never beating them. Go ahead, normal summon out Water, and then go for Meow. Water, Ash, Called by. Go ahead and smack that. And then summon out Wind. So now they are going to get to full combo. We're going to find out if they are going for like a Thunder Dragon Fusion play here or not. If not, are they playing a Twin in their deck? So that way they can cross out Twin. I feel like that's a not too high of a chance. I still feel like the Thunder Dragon Fusion stuff is like pretty good. But if you go for that and you want to like double Regeki, you do have to keep Meow Engraver and you can't put it back, which will make your follow-up a little bit worse. Banish, draw, you're going to go ahead and summon off of that. And then activate Field Spell. Field Spell, go search Water. I'm still surprised that they hit Meow to 1 instead of Doodle to 1. I feel like hitting Doodle to 1 would have all... I mean, either one is like a good hit. I'm not going to lie. Like, either one of these to 1 is definitely like a big hit for the deck. But I really thought it was going to be Doodle and not Meow. Then they're going to set out Cross Out, set out Fusion Spell, end phase, activate Pranks, and then it's going to shuffle back 3 and draw. So put those back, draws in the Cross Out, and they also put back Meow, so they only have a single Regeki. And then pass Rayquaza. Well... they're not even going to have that, most likely, unless they actually do pay Twin. Activate. Oh, okay, banishing Talents. I was like, there's no way. But now Talents can't be used this turn. That's pretty good. And then special summons out Ecclesia. That was a really good draw. Summon out Moyi. Moyi effect. Reveal. Summon out token. And then they're going to get rid of those for the Synchros. The 4th summon. They're going to draw and search. So draw up here. Go search Sudden Shift. And then activate, search out Long Young, and then discard 4 Long Young, bring out token, and then activate Nib. I don't think they were trying to chain there. I think that's probably just a misclick. Tribute to add back in response. Oh, they were trying to activate both of these effects in one turn. Wow, I really gotta make a things to remember for this deck. It's like, that's bad. You can only use one effect of this per turn. Otherwise, this card would be like way better. Way better. But yeah, they tried to chain this to banish to negate something and then Dura add back. Definitely can't do that. Then special summon that out. Fusion Destiny. Go ahead and dump, summon out Enforcer. At least this time they did like go ahead and summon it for the sudden shift though. They could have also summoned it in attack mode and then done some damage, but I guess like summoning it in defense does make it safer. It's harder to force it out. Summon out a hero and then normal summon fire. Get rid of that for Meow. Then you're gonna get fire and field spell. Go ahead and summon out wind and then slap those in the doodle. Then you're gonna get those effects. Dump, summon out Roxy's. And they're not going to go ahead and search off a doodle. Interesting. Not too sure why. We know they have a target for it. Like, for sure. So, interesting. And then tribute to add back. They're showing that their sudden shift set. Like, they searched this, so they're probably just like, do I know the set? And they're like, yep. Effect, discard, summon out token. And then slapping those into a Bow Wow. Then Roxy's, banish, draw, special summon. Then getting rid of those to go for Unicorn. Unicorn effect to hit. I think they were trying to hit the Vishuda there. And then they're going to chain the sudden shift to go ahead and pop. And then try to pass turn, Enforcer pop, Enforcer effect. Draw Ashina, standby phase, Enforcer comes back. Then go ahead, switch to attack, battle phase, poke. So that's 25 and that's 35. Didn't this have more? Because it had at least 4,000 on it. Maybe I'm wrong. I don't think so though. I think they had wind on board when that was happening too. But I think it should be 500 more. Enforcer, go ahead and pop the tokens. That way they can summon out Ashina. And now they can hero effect whenever they want to go ahead and draw. Ashina, summon out Adora. And then Celestial, banish, draws into Long Young Infusion Destiny. So this was a bad draw, but this was a good draw. You can't complain when you have one good draw, one bad draw. Go for Monk. And then Adora. Go ahead, banish, add back Ashina. And then discard the special summon. And then bring out the token. Then they're going to go ahead and get rid of those. Again, you can't go for this. They really just don't know this card's restrictions. That's so tough. That is so tough. That neither of them know that this locks you in the worms. This would be so much better if it didn't lock you in the worms. So much better. Standby phase that comes back. Also, that imperm draw was kinda ridiculous. Activate Poly, get rid of those. Summon out Rocket Ride, and then you're gonna get a whole bunch of effects there. They have gone through a lot here, though. If we go over how many pranks they've gone through, we've seen that they've gone through 3 wind, 2 Roxys, 2 fire, and 2 water. So they're really like starting to run out of pranks. They're gonna go ahead and summon these out. Now they only have a fire left in deck. Then Rocket Ride effect, tribute. Also, if you want to see any Prank Kid Brave token decks or replays, let me know. I kind of want to show that off soon because I want to read what the Brave tokens do. They're gonna add back fire, add back pranks. Then get rid of those 2, go for Doodle. And then they're gonna dump, summon, go search pranks. Why didn't they Doodle search before? Am I stupid? Or am I just dumb? Like, I feel like they definitely forgot a doodle search earlier. And then get rid of all those, go for RIP. And then they're gonna banish for Roxy's, draw. Like, they had so many targets for it. Battle phase, attack the Enforcer effect, go ahead and pop, and then they're gonna activate that effect to add back called by. Main phase 2, called by, hit the Enforcer, and they don't have any other heroes in graveyards, so they're not going to get like a summon back next turn. Also, I just realized they've also been missing Ecclesia a lot. Just realized that. That's unfortunate. They can still get it this turn though. I doubt that they're going to remember it. They forgot it every other turn. Honestly, I just didn't even realize that was in graveyard. But yeah, I doubt that they're going to activate it. They probably just don't know it has that effect. Set, activate pranks in the end phase to go ahead and shuffle back and draw. So shuffle back, draw. Yeah, they just didn't know it had that effect. Very unfortunate. That makes this card is like, it's a decent card. Otherwise, without that last effect, it's like, you know, pretty good. But with that last effect, that makes this card amazing. That makes your like Ecclesia just so much more valuable. Because when you get to your hero stuff, that's going to make your Ecclesia more follow-up. It's going to make your follow-up play into more follow-up. It becomes insane. It makes like Fusion Destiny make this become follow-up, this become follow-up, and this become follow-up. But they do draw a nib there. Then they're going to go ahead and Floor effect to pop the pranks. Ashina to banish to try to add, activate, negate. And then that's game, but that is only the first match. Hopefully the next match is a lot better though. I feel like it's not going to be though, since it kind of seems like they don't know what they're doing with this deck. So I feel like they're not going to know what they're doing with the deck this match. But opening hands, we have Vessel, Ecclesia, Vishuda, Imperm, and Ashina. Imperm not being the best hand trap versus Pranks, and Pranks are also going first. And then they have Fusion Spell, Nib, Pranks, Fire, and Water. So even if there was like an Ash Blossom here, they're just playing through it. Token, and then normal summon, turn those into Doodle. And then activate the effects, chain Imperm on Doodle, so they're going to gang 1,000 and summon out. Also, they forgot to gang 1,000. Oh, that's so tough. They're going to dump summon, and then turn those into Doodle, and then they're going to go ahead and Doodle Tribute to add back. Okay. Wait. Sorry, what just happened there? They went ahead. They sent the wind, summon out Meow, dump, summon Roxy's, sent Meow to graveyard, sent Doodle, summoned out Doodle, Doodle effect, return Meow, field spell, and wind. They just return 3. Also, this can't bounce back links. Am I just confused? Did they mess up and fix it? Or were they just not going in the Meow? Okay. Yeah, it looks like they just weren't going in the Meow. They're going to go ahead and Roxy's, banish, draw, summon. Then get rid of those for Bow Wow. Fire effect, burns, summon out wind. And then set double fusion spell, end phase, pranks. That's going to shuffle back and draw. Then draws into a poly, pass, draw peers. So they have like all gas here. And then Bow Wow effect, tribute, add back water, add back fire. And then go into the main phase, special summon, get rid of that, go for monk. And then banish for its effect, summon out Adora. And then activate Vessel, they're going to dump Tai and go search out Adara. And then activate appears to go search Long Young, discard Vishuda to summon Long Young and summon out a token, and then right here they're gonna go ahead and drop Nib. Let's go ahead and get rid of everything. They still have Battle Butlers set up. Then banish, add back, activate the fusion spell. It's gonna get rid of 2, go for Weather Washer. This is still going to equal Battle Butler if they wanted to. Go ahead and summon out 2 from the deck. And then special summon out Ecclesia effect, Tribute, Mo Yi effect, Reveal, Summon. And then Weather Washer, Tribute for Bow Wow and Fire. And then activate the fusion spell. Get rid of those, summon out Battle Butler, and then they're going to go ahead and dump, summon out Roxy's. And again, like, do they just not know water gangs 1,000? Like, I'm actually getting triggered over this match. Like, how? Miss it once, fair enough. Miss it twice, no way. No way. No way. Like, They're gonna go ahead and wipe the board. I guess technically they missed it 3 times now. Wipe the board, because like they fusioned with water twice this turn. Summon out Adara, and then you're gonna get rid of that, go for Monk, and then banish Fushida, go ahead, bounce Bow Wow, pass, draw called by. So this is obviously going to be a dub for the Prank Kid player. Yep, they admit defeat there. Going on to the next game, we're going to see the Swordsoul deck go first. Opening hands, we have Celestial, Imperm, Fusion Destiny, Long, Young, Ecclesia. And then they have Fusion Spell, Nib, Storm, Crossout, and Storm. So they don't even have a prank yet. Summon Ecclesia, Tribute, Moyi effect, reveal Long, Young. Summon out Token, get rid of those for Synchro. And then you're going to get to Synchro and draw interesting chain links. But then they're going to go ahead and Fusion Destiny here. It's going to dump and then summon out the hero. And then set Sudden Shift, set Imperm. Activate the Nib effect because it did go Ecclesia, Yi, Token, Synchro, Hero. So they did summon. In response, they're going to go ahead and Hero effect, the Pop Hero, and Synchro. And then pass, draw. Ooh, okay, so they draw Pranks. That's just not what they needed, though. Storm to hit the back row. Pass, draw Fusion Destiny. Unfortunate. Battle Phase, attack. Pass, draw Poly. Also, again, just like forgetting Ecclesia. There's no way. They would have been able to do so much more if they just remembered Ecclesia. Draw Moyi. Alright, never punished. Get rid of that for Long Young. Summon out Token, go for floor, and then attack for game. And they were drawing into a prank next turn. So now moving on to game 3. We are going to see Jib be going first with pranks. Also, everything that you're like watching in this match, like just try to do the opposite. You'll be better off. Opening hands, we have Long Young, Sudden Shift, Celestial, Vessel, and Moyi. No going second cards. They have Roxy's, Nib, Imperm, Crossout, and Imperm. And they're going to normal summon out Roxy's, turn that into Meow, Roxy's, banish, draw Polys, summon out Wind. And then they're going to get rid of those for Doodle, Wind, dump, summon, go search out Fusion Spell. Looks like they're not dumping that. They're going to go ahead and dump Pranks. And then Doodle effect, Tribute, add back Pranks, and then add back Wind. And activate Pranks, discard Token, slap those into a Doodle. And then, alright, going for Bow Wow instead. Water effect, gang 1,000. Let's go. They actually gang 1,000 this time. And then poly those away. Bringing out Rocket Ride. Fire effect, burn for 500. Bring out Water. And then Rocket Ride effect, Tribute. That's going to summon out Bow Wow and the Water. And now they can go ahead and overlay for the Totally Awesome. And then set Crossout, set Imperm, set Fusion Spell, end phase Pranks, shuffle back and draw, puts back Meow. And then draws into a called by. So now they are only going to have a 1 Raigeki instead of a double Raigeki. Draw on a Tai. Then go main phase, normal summon effect, reveal a Tai, chain Imperm to negate that. Long Young effect, that's going to discard and then chain Totally Awesome, Tribute and set it. Toad effect, add back. Doesn't forget it this time. Let's go. Improvement. Bow Wow Tribute, add Fire, and then add Wind. Set the Sudden Shift and pass turn. They don't go ahead and activate the Fusion Spell there. Maybe they don't want to get baited into something. Also, they could go ahead and like Yi, crash, and then start playing with 10 Yis. So they're going to draw on the Imperm. Normal summon out Water, Pranks, discard, summon out Token, and then get rid of those, go for Doodle, effects, summon out Wind, gang 1,000, go search for Fusion Spell, please don't forget the 1,000, oh let's go, flip, and then go for Meow, Wind effect, dump Field Spell, summon out Roxy's, battle phase, try to attack, Sudden Shift to pop, and then Alright, not choosing to not attack, playing around Gores. Playing around Gores. Let's go, let's go. Doesn't want to get hit by a Tragodia. Summon out Rocket Ride, Fire Effect, Burn, summon out Wind. Like, it definitely seems like they're in a Discord here. Like, they haven't said a single word to each other. I feel like Minifez realized that they just forgot to attack. I don't know. Whenever I'm in testing and somebody, like, forgets to attack or something, I just take the damage. Yeah, I'd rather assume that my opponent is playing better than assume that they're playing worse. So that way I get better testing out of it. Tribute, add back Water, and then add back Fire. Then go ahead, set Imperm, set Called By. Then move to the end phase, Pranks effect, shuffle back and draw. There's no way that Swordsoul wins this. Draw Ecclesia. Ah, the one trick pony, the card that they just always forget to add back. Please, Minifest, if you're watching this, add this card back. It's worth it. Trust. Special summon, normal summon, fusion spell. It's going to go ahead and get rid of those. Then go for the Battle Butler. Battle Butler effect, they're not activating any of those. They're going to chain Ecclesia, Tribute, chain Called By. Does Ecclesia summoning actually do anything? Like, they summon out something from deck and it gets popped anyways, so they don't really need to even chain Called By. But I guess they just have so much that, like, why not? Summon, though. Summon. Alright, so they were activating the other effects. They were just chaining Battle Butlers, like Chain Link 4. Then they're going to go ahead and emit defeat there. Alright, so those were some interesting matches. Definitely some misplays. You know, we can tell that this player is not very experienced with this deck. Hopefully in the future they become more experienced with it. Also, I tried out playing the Tennies and the Heroes, and I personally just didn't feel like it was worth it. I tried it out a few times now. I'm actually going to try it out at least like once every week, just because like the format's going to keep changing. And I just didn't like it that much, but who knows, maybe this will be the version that ends up becoming best when the deck actually comes out. We don't know how the format is going to shape exactly yet, so who knows. Maybe even like the hand traps won't be worth playing, and we'll just be playing stuff like Mystic Mine, Droplet, Dark Ruler, Imperm, just like stuff that you can play like going second, like draw into going second, and stuff like that. Who knows? I feel like Mystic Mine's going to end up being pretty strong. That card is pretty good. Pretty good. Especially if, like, I don't know. It really depends how the format shapes, but I feel like that card is just slowly becoming better and better. Especially when you can side deck it in, like, combo decks. Like, if you play Dragon Link and side deck Mystic Mine, like, no one's going to have spell trap removal against you. And if they're playing, like, Drytron, Xiyoung Gen, I guess this deck plays Order in the side deck, but a deck like Drytron, they would just like instantly fold to Order, and the mirror match of Dragon Link might also too, depending if they're playing the Dragon Mates or not, but we'll find out. Seeing how long the match was, our matches is about an hour long, so 30 minutes for each match. And again, if you want to enter a giveaway for the Fusion Destinies, make sure to go ahead and comment down below Destiny, like the video, and be subscribed. I want to do a lot more giveaways. Also, please use my affiliate links and discount codes. And also, I can't believe I forgot to talk about this. I'm so dumb. There's new DB Grinder merch. See, I'm wearing some of it right now. There's more than just this, though. See, it's like the channel logo, but there's more than just this, though. All the money I make off of my merch, discount codes, and my affiliate links, all the money goes right back into the channel through giveaways. So when you use my links, I go ahead and I give back to the channel and the people that help me grow. So I've been doing a lot of giveaways this week. Actually, it's my third giveaway this week, and I'm going to be doing another giveaway in the next couple of days, hopefully, as long as everything's set up for that. And with that being said, the DB Grinder signing off. Peace. Have a nice day. Stay safe.